Welcome to This Is Arlington. I'm Casey Stoop.
And I'm Reese, Ikner.
Coming up, we'll have an interview with senior Kamaya Orr and ask students what their plans are for Valentine's Day.
We'll also have a look at the Winterfest themes and what the club Best Buddies have been up to. Now we'll have Madison Rutherford join us for a Tiger on the Street report.
Valentine's Day is right around the corner and love is stirring in the air here at Arlington High School. I asked the Arlington Tigers what they are hoping to receive this year for Valentine's Day, either flowers or chocolate. Let's take a look.
Would you rather receive chocolates or flowers for Valentine's Day, and why?
I think I would rather see flowers because it's just like more effort. Anybody can go get chocolate from Dollar Tree or anywhere else, but if you go to get flowers, you actually got to look at them, put some thought into it, all of that. So that's what I want.
Chocolates for Valentine's Day because it's my favorite.
Would you rather receive chocolates or flowers for Valentine's Day, and why?
Probably flowers because they're a lot more meaningful. So, like, if I just got chocolates, like, that's just, like, easy.
Would you rather receive flowers or chocolates for Valentine's Day, and why?
Flowers because I just like flowers. And I don't really like chocolate like that unless it's Oreo chocolate. Yeah.
Flowers because I don't eat sugar.
Chocolates. Actually, no, flowers, because they last longer than chocolates. Kind of.
Winterfest is coming up next week. Students will celebrate with Spirit Days. Monday is Barbecue Dads and Soccer Moms. Tuesday is Monochrome. Wednesday, we have Student Teacher Swap Day. Thursday is Tacky Day. And lastly, Friday, wear your best school spirit colors.
I came here in 2012, and that was my first Winterfest, and so it was before then. So I can't tell you how far back it goes to the beginning of the school, but I would assume pretty far. So I think it's important because we need to have fun in the middle of this time. Yeah, this is the dead period where we have nothing from now until spring break. It's the long stretch, so I think it's fun. It's important to have fun. One of our biggest hopes is to build school spirit and try to get some increase into students actually participating. I'm looking forward to, I think the student teacher swap day is probably the one I'm most excited for. We had a ton of students who told us they wanted to do that one. And we tried to save it from homecoming because we wanted to give you a chance to get to know your teachers a little more, your current ones. So I'm excited to see what some people come up with, and I know the teachers are really excited to dress like students. I think on court, getting to watch the person who wins is an absolute just moment because most of the time they have no idea, especially the ones who think there's no chance and then they're the ones who win. So it's really fun to watch that moment and see their faces.
Best Buddies kicked off 2025 with a party. Best Buddies pairs students with those who have special needs. The group celebrated the start of the year with a party after school in the library. Students ate pizza, played games, worked on crafts, and the hit of the night was the photo booth. Wyan Walgreen spoke with us about her experience as a 4-year member of Best Buddies.
I joined Best Buddies because it's just a great community and it has people that truly love everyone in it despite disabilities or differences.
Now we have Jabari Ellis in the studio to spotlight one of our seniors, Kamaya Orr.
Thank you. Today I'm joined by Kamaya Orr. Kamaya owns one of the most successful businesses in Memphis, Tennessee, Sprinkles of Love. Kamaya, thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having me, Jabari.
Of course. All right, first question. What are your plans for next year?
So I do plan to go to college next year, and I plan to major in hospitality and resort management with a concentration in culinary arts.
Okay. Have you narrowed down to any colleges you want to attend?
Yes, I've narrowed it down to Carson Newman and University of Memphis, or I'll go to community college and transfer to one of the two.
Okay. And what would you say was your favorite part of high school?
I would honestly say it's really like the connections that I built. I've made so many good relationships with my teachers and just friends that I feel like will last a lifetime. And I think that that's something that people really don't talk about, is you need to make those relationships with your teachers as well, because they've taught me so much pertaining to school and outside of it. So.
Awesome. And what would you say was your biggest challenge, though?
Honestly, I would say finding myself, because that's something that you have to do throughout your whole entire life, but high school is really once you get the brink of it. And so I really found out what I like, what I don't like, what I will settle for, what I want, and what I want to do with my life, honestly. So I would think that that was a challenge, but very rewarding as well.
Awesome. And there is a tip for the freshmen. What would that be?
I would say don't settle. Sometimes in life we look at so many things and try to go the easy way or take the easier route, but don't settle for the easier path. Challenge yourself, because life is going to throw its hardships at you past high school, so don't settle for less.
Awesome. Well, Sprinkles of Love, Kamaya, how did it begin?
So in 2019, I lost my grandma, and I decided to cope from her passing by baking, and honestly, my business just blossomed. I had no intentions of owning a business. I planned to be a lawyer when I grew up, and so it just honestly blossomed. Now, I don't only do desserts. I have a 3-in-1 catering shop. I do meals as well as desserts and lemonades, and that's what I plan to do in the future. I plan to own my own restaurant and do a few other things on the side as well.
Awesome. Well, Kamaya, I wish for the best for you in your future. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
We have another Tiger on the street. Let's take it over to Sinai Little.
Thanks. Super Bowl 59 is on February 9th this year. With that comes everybody's favorite event, the halftime show. Kendrick Lamar is performing this year, but who would AHS students prefer to see on stage? Let's take a look.
Who would you like to see perform at the halftime show?
Low Double O. You know, Arabia. You know, he crazy with it.
I would love to see Noah Khan out there.
Gracie Abrams.
Olivia Rodrigo.
I feel like we need to bring like some gospel here instead of all this just wickedness. So like, let's bring some Magic City, Elevation Worship, CeCe Winans, somebody. Let's switch it up.
Megan Maroney.
Kay Perry.
Sexy Red.
All right, Reese, we got the Super Bowl coming up. Who, out of anybody, would you like to see do the halftime show?
Taylor Swift. What about you, Casey?
I honestly don't watch the halftime show, but out of anybody I could say, Taylor Swift would be the last one I'd want to see. Because she's going to be shown the entire game because Travis Kelce's playing in the Super Bowl.
But she might as well play if she's going to be there.
No. Just no. Okay, well, that's all we have today for This Is Arlington.
Make sure to turn on post notifications to know when we upload a new episode.
Thank you for watching. See you next time. I'm going to have a lot of haters.
I want to redo it.